What's going on, y'all? We back at it again, Ken and Margot. So we got another question or another statement, or however you want to put it, that we want to propose to y'all. I'm gonna let Margot speak on that.
I've really been thinking about passion versus purpose. And I was in a Bible study where we learned about a convergence zone, which is basically where your passion and your purpose intersect. And Lance Wallnau did a study about it and kind of explained it, but it says it is a place where your spirit is aligned with heaven's rhythm and earth's ripple at the same time. So, what do you want to say about that?
Convergence. I mean, that's so interesting because, when we grow up, we have so many different passions, and some of those passions are based off the popularity at that time. Or because I know when I was younger, I knew football was the thing to be in, so I wanted to be in it. And when it got cut off, I was like, oh, now what do I do? You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to make sure we're praying and asking God, okay, I understand that this season is coming to an end, or this passion in my life is coming to an end. What's next? You know what I mean? So making sure we're asking him and getting that guidance from him and not being disappointed and feel like we're nothing now because this is over with or that is over with. God always has something new, something great that he wants to produce in our lives, but we have to come and seek him to be able to get these things that he wants to reveal to us.
Yeah, I think that's definitely true. And I think that whenever you start realizing what your passions are, what your desires in your life, stuff that you really love to do, like I love children, I love helping people. So whenever I can put those into use, it makes me feel like I'm doing something right. But you could be doing something right, but if you're not seeking the purpose on your life, like asking God, even with these passions, am I doing the right thing, even if it's making me feel good inside, So when you reach your convergence zone, it really will be whenever you're in perfect alignment with your purpose, and all the seeds God's put in you and the passions and desires he's given you are coming in complete alignment with that purpose too. So I think that's super important to make sure that you seek your purpose just as much as you're pursuing your desires, because you want to reach that convergence zone so you know you're doing the right thing with the things God has put inside of you.
I know it's crazy how when you reach that perfect crossroad, it's like things start to make sense. It's like, I went through this for a reason, or now I realize that I went through that for a reason, and it's all brought me to this place. But we'll never know that place until we seek him. Get into his word. That is so important.
Yeah.
Because God shows us a lot of things in the spiritual realm that's based off his word. So if we don't know his word, then there's no way that, well, there is ways that we can understand it, but we won't get the full comprehension of it until we read his word and relate it back to what he showed us in these visions.
And whenever you're going through your daily life, like scripture is so applicable, because if you think of scripture not so figuratively and you really think of it literally, like what is this saying seriously, it becomes so applicable to everything, every situation, every day, literally everything. That's super important. That's kind of off topic, but it probably needs to be said. So
that wasn't off topic. Because there's so many things that relate to now. Like, although it says thou shalt way back, they have different versions, but I know it says all of that stuff. But if we read a version that we can understand, and like she said, bring it to this current perspective, you will see, wow, that's crazy how it all relates. So,
and then with that, applying that, you'll be able to figure out your purpose, your desires, and the full potential you can reach whenever you reach your convergence zone. So, because it's like, as soon as your purpose and your desires, as soon as they intersect, it's like they intersect and then it goes up, because once they intersect, you're really reaching your full potential and you can only grow from there. So it's like a it's a vertical.
I thought of it as like a triangular effect or something.
Yeah. Definitely.
Just kind of.
Because they kind of keep growing closer, and then once they intersect, it goes up. So find out how to reach your convergence zone, and don't stop till you reach it.